Hey everyone, you didn't miss anything, I promise, but for some reason, my video was not recording for the past 8 minutes. That's alright, all I did was go from this shelter down here up to here. There was nothing of interest. We're right outside the the Quen facility. We found a drone flying around here, so that's what I'm climbing up now to get. And I failed the jump to get it, or rather Aloy decided she was just going to fall instead of jump. So, yeah, we're climbing back up to do that. Sorry about that. I don't know why my recording did not start. Reminded myself that I gotta actually check that it starts when I go live. Okay, so we're up here. Hi, Minicat. What you sneezing about over there? You have a sunlight sneeze? She's being a sun cat right now. So anyway, the drone we're looking for is over there. But, yeah, so I climbed up here. I went to this spot. Waited for it. Here it comes. And then she just didn't jump for it. She just, like, stood there. There,
Taking you with me.
Now you're doing it.
Need to get the data from the drone.
Got it. Alright. That's 9 of 10. Let's go see the Quen now.
That must be the entrance to Landfall up ahead.
Is that her?
The living ancestor.
The divine?
This is Landfall, right? I'm looking for Alva.
Overseer Bohai ordered us to invite you before him should you approach. Please, come with me. Go. Let him know we're coming.
It's her!
The diviner was right.
You got an interesting building
Overseer
style.
Bohai, a stranger just walked through the gate.
I knew Alva would not dare lie. You do look like Sobek.
Is Alva here? I need to talk to her.
I will consider your request once it is determined what you are. A living ancestor, as Alva believes, or a threat, lurking in such a guise.
I am no threat, okay? Back on the mainland, your soldiers fired on me without warning.
So you say, infidel. None of those you engaged survived to bear witness.
I held off on your squad when...
Oh.
May I present our honored CO?
So,
Yeah.
here she is, our great mystery. Well, Bohai, what have you divined? What is she?
A mystery indeed, my CO. How can she appear as Sobek, and yet know nothing of our ways? Are we to believe that a living ancestor was born to this wretched land? An ocean apart from the realm of the Chosen? And if so, to what end? I cannot answer. Only she can. But I warn you, no falsehood will satisfy us. Now speak. Why are you here? What is your purpose?
I'm looking for a place called Thebes.
And what do you seek there?
Alva told me a little bit about what you're after. I guess you could say I want what you want. A way to heal the world.
As I suspected. Tell her.
We found Thebes, the final resting place of Ted Pharaoh's secrets. It isn't far, but the way is closed to us. Machine attacks have cut us off from the site. Diviner Alva is there, along with a complement of diggers and soldiers.
Is she all right?
Our scouts tell us that a machine has our people pinned behind their defenses, but they're holding out.
Machines, huh? I can help with that.
Alva told us that you are indeed formidable.
But I have a few questions first.
All right.
We will answer what we can.
Thebes.
So you found Thebes. How?
The ancestors revealed it to us not long after we made Landfall, almost a year ago. Through a scrap of ancient data discovered by Alva and verified by myself. It contained details about the construction of a great underground palace.
Where, exactly?
Close. Beneath the Great Pyramid in the ruins beyond.
Figures. Ted loved his pyramids. Have you been inside?
No. That has been a problem, one of many.
And we will solve them all in time. Getting back to the site is the one at hand. I hope you're as effective against machines as Diviner Alva suggested.
What exactly are you looking for?
Choco bro!
I thought Alva brought back the data you needed.
We risked much to cross the ocean. Therefore, we must unearth every possible link to the legacy while we are here. Especially one as important as Thebes.
We will not sail back until I have plundered its secrets.
So, Alva reports to you.
I was chosen by my colleagues on the Board of Overseers to supervise data retrieval on this expedition, yes.
And you're in charge of the expedition.
He is far more than that. You are addressing the cousin of the Emperor of the Quinn. Heir to the vast holdings of the Great Delta, the first CO in 5 generations.
All she needs to understand is that I am the authority here, and my will is to attain the secrets of Thebes.
The Theo. I
Mine
love
too.
it.
We're in luck. You crossed the ocean on these ships? Couldn't have been easy.
Greatness is never easy.
Indeed. It took 7 years just to build the flotilla. This expedition is the most important undertaking of our generation. A quest for knowledge across the gaping sea with nothing less than the fate of our tribe at stake. And none of it would have been possible without the will of the CO.
The voyage was difficult. The wilds here even more so. Our sailors and soldiers have suffered much. I know that. But all for the glory of the Quen.
Good to know.
I have a feeling the Quen are going to be, like, really obnoxious in the next game.
What kind of machine has your people pinned down near Thebes?
A Thunderjaw. We've dealt with them before, but this one is...
Tougher, stronger, and it has black armor?
Yes. How did you know?
Doesn't matter. Won't be easy, but I can take it down.
Then destiny shines upon us, as I knew it would. A living ancestor now walks among us, and she will help me attain the secrets of Thebes.
Resupply here if you must. Then on to Thebes at the base of the pyramid in the ruins. We will follow when our scouts confirm you've cleared the way.
Like I said, there might be some side quests to pick up here. Probably not, actually. These people hate me. There's a rumor, though.
I didn't believe. But now I see. You truly are an ancestor reborn.
Why is the volume on these guys so quiet?
Someone on the scout for the expedition. Whatever I learn of this strange land, I will share with you. As is my duty to the ancestors.
Okay.
I should tell you, Rune. My fellow scouts found ancient ruins west of here.
Yeah, we know about
They
those.
claim to have seen a relic of the ancestors inside, but couldn't find a way to retrieve it. Perhaps a living ancestor could discover a way where others could not.
Maybe. If I find myself in the area.
We know about that, Vern. Which we will stop and do on our way. These guys might have weapons that are useful, though. Hey, Light. I need you to, like... jump, not fall. Okay, I just fall, that's fine. Sorry. That was the potion vendor anyway. It's true. What do you got? Any cool outfits? Outfits. Okay, so we can get a Tanox Dragoon outfit. That's pretty cool. That's a mounted archer, though. Our Grave Singer. Monster Vanguard. Nothing I really want from these guys. So I do want to sell all these resources. I got a lot. I don't feel right only having 1,000 shards. There we go. Now I feel a little better.
No doubt. No doubt.
Okay. Now we gotta have a weapon vendor somewhere around here. That's my stash. This has to be the weapon vendor here, yeah? Or the cook, one of the two. That's the cook. Does this town not have a weapon vendor? They may not have a weapon. They don't have a weapon vendor. Alright. Well. That's the ruins, but... this looks like Pharaoh's tomb. So we're gonna head up to Thebes. You guys, we couldn't defeat the immortal Bobdol. Chocobo. We failed.
Okay. Off to the big pyramid to fight the Thunderjaw.
Off to the big pyramid to die to the Thunderjaw. Ah, ah. Well, they've been busy building bridges and whatnot. Doors to Barmakaya.
Here I come.
I guess it's kind of pyramid-y. The very...
Barbarian! Run, stranger! There's a killer machine about!
Yeah, that's what I'm here
The machine will kill you!
We need to find something defensible to hang out near.
There you are. I guess we're doing this.
Oh shit. Alright, now I need your tail. Oh. Off the wall, off the wall. I don't know what you're doing anyway, but get off the wall. doesn't put its tail in a hittable spot a lot here. It got alright. Got it. Oh, ow! Holy shit, that was a lot faster than I expected it to be. Okay, can you fucking just back off for a moment, dude? The answer to that question is no, he cannot. Okay, game, can you let me fucking stay? Oh my god. Aloy, heal. I don't understand what is going on right now. It's also a bit ridiculous because it will not, oh my god. I promise I'm not generally this fucking bad, but holy shit, she will not dodge this thing. I have no stamina left, so that's why, Fuck you, Thunderjaw. Oh, used up so many healing items there. It was awful. Good, defeat the wretched girl, almighty Thunderjaw. Damien Choco, you're not supposed to root for the Thunderjaw. I didn't go for the weapons because that thing would not get off my ass, and there was no way I was going to be able to actually pick up the weapons. So. Fortunately. No weapons for me. I'm get a radar though.
Come on over, you.
For a moment there, I thought that said, "Come on over here, coward," and I was like, wait, what? You guys are hiding behind the wall there while I was busy fighting this. Pretty sure that doesn't make me a coward. Be there in a sec. Speak to you in a moment. We don't need any more of that. Pull up on Bridgewood again. I think that's all for the medicinal berries in the area, at least that I can see. There's one over there. But let's go talk to these people unless I do see
Killed
one.
that machine.
Your CEO sent me. I need to speak to Alva.
By all means, then. Open the gates!
Hey Alva. Just standing here waiting for me.
Alva, I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, you got rid of that machine. But what are you doing here?
There's something inside Thebes that I need. I went to Landfall. I met your CEO. We came to an agreement, kind of.
And you're going to help us get in?
I guess so. The whole thing was a little tense. There's something off about that guy. And I don't understand what he wants from Thebes. I thought we found the data that your people needed back on the mainland.
That data will take us years to sift through. The CO wants faster results. Aloy, you have to be careful. He's...
There they are. The legacy tells us that Elizabeth Sobek helped the ancestors cast aside all obstacles. And so it has been today.
You have been true to your word. I'm pleased. Thebes awaits us below, shall we?
Alright guys, we're about to go into Thebes.
Quite an excavation.
Much of this was flooded. We had to pump a great deal of water out. Behold, the door to Thebes.
A door like no other.
Well, you're right about that. It's designed to open for only one man. Ted Farrow.
But the legacy tells us that he worked closely with Sobek. He trusted her. Surely she could open the door, and so surely can you.
Not gonna happen. At least not from this side.
You said she was a living ancestor with Sobek's eternal essence.
If I may, Pharaoh, great as he was, did not build his palace alone. We know this from scraps of data we found, the ones that pointed to this location. And we found evidence of passages below. Maybe they were built to aid construction. Or for servants. We can't reach them. The way is flooded and they're too far underwater, but...
Yeah. I can reach them. There might be another way in down there.
You see? With Sobek, there is always a way.
Then do what you must to get us inside.
Alright, down we go.
This water's warm. It's almost like a hot spring.
Chocobo, did you ever go to
Look at that thing.
Thebes?
It's huge. And it goes all the way down to the bottom. There's a rupture up there. Maybe a way in. Yeah, this could get me inside.
Thebes.
Okay, looks like this tunnel leads deeper into the structure.
But wait for it to stop being all turbine-y and
There's gotta be a way to stop that turbine around here somewhere.
disable turbine.
Stop the turbine. Good.
Up here?
Okay, I'm inside, but how do I let the Quinn in?
Hey, look,
Looks like an exercise room?
weight room. A lot of stuff here for only one guy. That's alright. Alright, new data point. Rip Grigori.
Here I am again, hiding in the gym, writing to stay sane in this crazy place. I can't believe Grigori's dead. Our so-called spiritual leader was fine yesterday, and then suddenly passed away in his sleep, and no one will talk to me about it. They treat me like a child, whispering behind my back, as if I can't cope with death, even after the end of the world.
So Ted had other people in here with him, including a teenage girl.
How do you know how old she is? Like, look. Ted had a fucking vending machine. Why does he have a vending machine in his end of the world gym? Treadmills. His locker around. It would be really interesting to find like people alive in the bunker.
The living area. It's pretty big, too.
There's nothing normal about a scientist, his daughter, a guru, and well, let's face it, a harem living through the end times in a trillionaire's underground survival bunker. But now that Grigori's gone, I'm worried things will get even weirder. He helped keep Ted stable for a couple of years, sort of. Without him, who knows? And we don't even understand what happened to him.
Girl's right. Nothing normal about Ted.
Okay, we got a few rooms we can look in back here first, so let's do that. So this room looks like the bathroom. Someone's shit all over the walls. That's never good. This looks like another bathroom. I'm a little concerned that there's rich meat and medicinal berries in there that haven't spoiled. This looks just like a storage room. Okay. Maybe like a pantry. Game wants me to go that way, so let's go explore over here first. Now, this is quite the living area for this. Bunch of cans laying out. Can you do the can? Like the kitchen, there's a microwave there. There's a bed. Alright. Grigori Bossbox journal. Next log. Data corruption severe. Did I tell Ted what he needed to hear or only what he wanted to hear? Did I lead him or want to lead him to salvation, or was I simply seeking my own? I invited him to consider his being in a universe bereft of trappings of techno-nihilism, but did he instead annihilate his own past along with the rest of the world? Oh god, what have I done? Okay, whose room was this? Doesn't show. Yeah, goes in there. We have more over here to look at. There's another bedroom. There's 2 more data points in here. Not just one. Computer that's still on somehow, and new data point. Aberg Grigori.
I know everyone's reeling after Grigori's untimely demise. He was a deeply spiritual man who wasn't afraid to rip back the curtain and gaze where few men dare. I've asked Dr. Sumtow to, check on what happened to him. I'm sure he had some kind of condition or something. The main point is that while we certainly miss him, we will go on. Everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah, something tells me it didn't turn out that way.
Something tells me the same. Alright guys, before we go on, I'm going to take a quick break and we'll explore this facility afterwards.